as you see Sanga's numbers from this year. You can see the ERA is low, but the season is kind of flipped. First half before the injured list, second half after the injured list. He needs a big one.
That's needed. Sanga will try and do a little better against the first batter. First batters of games this year are 8 for 19 with 5 extra base hits and a 13-18 OPS. And he strikes out Edwards with the forkball for the first out of the day.
Well, that is the key to Sanga through his last August 31st through his September starts. Can that invincibility of that ghost fork come back?
3-2 on the way to Jacob Marcy is low ball 4.
So Sanga, who's been walking too many, allows a 1-out walk to Marcy, and it'll bring up Augustine Ramirez, the right-hand hitting catcher.
3-2. That one a ground ball past the dive of Lindor. Marcy was on the move, so he wheels around, goes first to third on a hard hit ground ball single to left field.
And the Marlins have first and third with 1 out here in the first.
And their cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez, coming up.
There's a fly ball to center field, chasing Mullins back, still going. He's got it. Marcy will tag and score from third, and the Marlins have a 1-0 lead on the sacrifice fly from Otto Lopez.
I feel like he has gotten back to his Sandy ways, and it's all because of one pitch, in my opinion. It's the changeup. Back in 2022, when you looked at the changeup, he had the best one in all of baseball. He had a run value of that pitch of 27. The second best was Shane McClanahan, who had 17, 10 better than that.
Nobody on, 1 out, 1-0 Marlins here in the bottom of the first as Soto pops one up. Might stay in play. Ramirez sheds his mask, and he's back, and he's got it. Wow. Right in front of that gate that opens. He pounds into it. That's a really nice play by Augustine Ramirez.
Looking up and seeing where that ball is and fighting with the sun. He recognized it, got there quickly. Not easy to do a basket catch with the catcher's mitt.
And we'll bring up Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo batting in the third spot today.
There's a line drive to right field. Joey Weimer's coming on. He's got it. In a perfect 1-2-3 bottom of the first for Sandy.
We go to the second inning at Citi Field. It's the Marlins 1, the Mets nothing. Kodai Senga needed 24 pitches to get out of that first inning.
And he got him looking at a fastball on the outside edge. And Hernandez knew it. And a steady diet of forkballs for Johnston, and he is disposed of. Back-to-back strikeouts for Sanga.
Well, I do have to say the ghost fork has been much better so far early this afternoon.
And he goes down swinging on a fastball. So Kodai Senga strikes out the side in the second inning.
Now we go to the last of the second inning.
It's 1-0 Marlins. Sandy Alcantara worked a 1-2-3 bottom of the first. He cut through Lindor, Soto, and Nimmo.
And McNeil hooks one down the right field line. That's going to go into the corner for extra bases. And McNeil hustling to second, slides in safely ahead of a throw by Weimer.
The Mets with their first hit of the game. A 1-out double for McNeil.
Brett Beatty, lefty hitting third baseman today.
1-0 is grounded to first. That's a fair ball. Hicks has got it. He'll step on the bag. And Alcantara works around the 1-out double. Welcome back to Citi Field, where we go to the top of the third inning. Marlins have a 1-0 lead here in game 4. There's a line drive out towards the gap in right center field. That'll get by Mullins and go all the way to the wall. Marcy will stop at second with a 2-out double. A walk and a run scored in the first. He is doubled here in the third. And leading 1-0, the Marlins have a man in scoring position with 2 out for Augustine Ramirez. There's a line drive to left field. This is deep. Got a chance. Gone. Augustine with a 2-run homer. With 2 out here in the third. 3-0 Marlins lead.
112 off the bat for Augustine Ramirez. A low line drive that just keep carrying. We talked yesterday about Soto's home run that was 15 degrees. This one 16 degrees. Absolutely hammered.
Bottom of the third inning in New York. It's 3-0 Miami.
Francisco Lindor is up.
And he hits one up the middle, and he's got himself a base hit.
Second hit for the Mets. It'll bring up Juan Soto.
Fly ball in the air to right field. This is deep. Really deep. And caught at the wall by Weimer. Right at the base of the wall. Soto got too much underneath that fastball. Inning over. Mets come up empty here in the third as Soto puts in a bid for number 36.
top four, 3-0 Miami.
Liam Hicks begins the top of the fourth inning with a leadoff double.
So here's Heriberto Hernandez. He struck out looking his first time up.
And there's a ground ball through the right side to base hit. Hernandez will make Sanga pay. That'll play to another run. Hernandez with his 32nd RBI of the season. And Kodai Sanga is starting to hear some boos at Citi Field.
And nothing was going right for Kodai Sanga.
And it's a leadoff double on the first pitch of the top of the fifth.
And with the Mets already trailing 4-0, now Sanga's got to try to muscle up here and strand Sanoa somehow, as he'll face the top of the Marlins batting order, beginning with Xavier Edwards.
And this good bunt towards third. 80's got it. Bare hand throw to first. Gets away. More sloppy defense by the Mets. Sanoa scores.
5-0 Miami. And the Mets defense bites them for another time in this series.
That's not Beatty's fault. There was no one there, and he was trying to throw to the bag, and if the McNeil was there, he would have been able to make that play.
Ball 4 to Lopez. Liam Hicks is coming up, and here comes Carlos Mendoza. He's seen enough.
Another bad day at the offense for Kodai Sanga. It's going to come to an end after 4 2/3.
Well, Brandon Waddell, the lefty, takes over on the mound for the Mets, with the Marlins leading 5-0 here in the fifth inning.
Grounded down to first. Alonso handles. Waddell goes over the cover, and that retires the side.
Last of the fifth inning, Marlins 5, Mets nothing. Mark Vientos leads all four of the Mets against Sandy Alcantara, who's allowed 2 hits.
There's a swing and a miss. 99 just blew his doors down. 4 strikeouts now for Sandy. Got him with a filthy slider. Nice little wrinkle there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Alcantara to start the fifth. Mullins flies one to deep left center field. Marcy's on the run, and he's got it.
Last of the sixth inning. Did the Mets have a comeback in them? They trail the Marlins 5-0.
Little floater into left field. That'll fall for a base hit for Soto. And so Juan has the third Met hit of the day. A 2-out single. 3-2. Up and away ball 4, and the Mets have a couple of men on for Alonso.
You know, this is a situation now where Sandy really wants to put this to bed, because you've got all this power at the plate. The Mets are one big swing away from getting right back into this game, and we saw that a little bit yesterday. Ground ball up the middle should give him out of the inning. Lopez flips it to second. Side retired. The Mets strand a pair here in the sixth.
Alcantara at 93 pitches starts the bottom of the seventh. 5-0 Miami.
McNeil with his second hit of the day. 2 of the 4 for the Mets. Vientos is hit by a pitch, and the Mets have 2 men on.
Alcantara came inside on him, and Sandy is walking towards the plate, and now Alcantara not happy with Mark Vientos. And the benches are going to clear. Boy, now Sandy is in it with Brandon Nimmo. This is getting a little testy.
I don't know what happened there, but Sandy had something to say to Vientos. He walked right up to him, started saying something. Vientos said something back, and all of a sudden that whole entire dugout came running out. Just changeup that got away from him and hit him in the leg.
Well, Vientos backs out. He looks at Sandy. He's staring at Sandy. And Sandy continues to walk at Vientos.
He said, "Don't look at me."
Good.
I like that out of Sandy.
Yes, thank you. Finally, there's a little edge, a little tension.
Well, both dugouts have been warned.
Warnings are silly. McCullough's going to hate it. The manager of the Marlins. Umpires should just not get in the middle of any of this.
Runners at the corners. Cedric Mullins coming up, and they're going to stick with Alcantara.
Is grounded softly to second base. Edwards will go to second. They get the out there. A run will score. Now it's 5-1, but now there's 2 out.
So here's Sandy against his countryman, veteran Starling Marte.
Mets chasing 4. Runner at first with 2 outs.
At the knees, called strike 3. Mets get a run in the 7th, but nothing more. 7 innings, a 1-run ball for Sandy Alcantara.
Bottom of the 9th inning, and we've got a call to the pen. Freddie Tarnick is into the game.
So it is up to Mullins, who is 0 for his last 12 at the plate. 0 for 3 today, although he did drive in the Mets run with a ground ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Otto Lopez has got it. He'll take it to the bag to end the ball game. Marlins beat the Mets 5-1.
Sandy Alcantara with 7 terrific innings. Kodai Sanga once again did not have it. And the Marlins take 3 out of 4. The Mets lead over the Reds shrinks to 4 games for the final postseason berth, as Miami wins this game 5-1.